We'd just finished our dinner and I'd gone in the den and turned on the TV when she walked in and kissed me on the cheek like a million times before. And she said, "Honey, I know it's late, but if you don't mind, my shopping's gotten a little behind, so I think I'll drive downtown to the grocery store." Well, I didn't look up, just nodded okay and asked her to hand me an ashtray. And when she did, I reached over and squeezed her hand, and then she left. And I shuddered a minute at the thought of my world without her in it, and I reassuringly sought the touch of my wedding band. Well, I must have been dozing, 'cause I didn't hear the door, and I thought, now that's strange, I'd never done that before. But I looked up, and she was standing by my chair. "Kinda snuck in on me," I said, and she smiled and nodded her head. And I told her that she looked just like an angel standing there. For a long moment she didn't say a thing, and then she caressed her gold wedding ring, and I thought I saw a teardrop in her eye. "Honey, you'll never know how much I love you," she said. And I thought of the many years that we'd been wed, as I told her that no one could be as happy as I. And then the strangest feeling filled the room, not one of happiness, but one of gloom. And for the first time in my life, I saw sadness in her face. I reached out to touch her, and she drew away. And she told me again that ours was a love that time could never erase. And then I thought I heard 1,000 voices singing, but I realized it was the telephone ringing. And that's when I saw the halo surround her pretty golden hair. I turned trembling to the receiver and heard a cold voice say that there'd been a wreck out on the highway. And I knew that when I looked back, she wouldn't be there, because it was an angel's way of saying our last goodbye.